been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46.
This play's a design run. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a design run. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, 26.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going. In the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, love is on the dotted line.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Snap is off. It's Prescott.
It's about the fuck.
On the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first. First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Prescott to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. On screen here to Blue. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
This one is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. To the line. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. No problems on the extra point there. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I like at right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Come on, come on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Finds him on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
I'll throw it. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Ready?
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set.
Motion the tight end over.
19, Tiger, 19.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for them.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. The Cowboys scoop it up. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25.
Oh, just a lot of time.
He's down shy of the 30. First call here.
Put the red thing in there.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing. Has the downfield working the left. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. They aren't fooled by that
7 years still ain't no one academy.
Take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going now on first down. Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Offense is set. First and 10. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Throw here, third down. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Still though.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll throw for it. He's got it to his running backs. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too. From the red zone on first. Throws caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Fuck you, partner. Bankhead. This bitch ain't blocking nobody.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go.
Motherfucker ain't attempt to block nobody.
Second and goal coming up.
Hey, yeah, boy.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Cowboys have it on the tee
This
as
is
they
all
kick
the
it away
things that I was
here.
going through mentally.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Gotta go to prison. You waiting on this guy. You gonna be waiting for a minute.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled downfield, but look
I be
back
here
for that
when the
flag
smoke
rest.
clear and
Yeah,
everything
in the
set up for
backfield. I don't think
real.
this one's going to stand.
For real.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd down at the 29-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yeah, Billy. Here go 46, 46. Here go 47. 26.
Dak to the air here.
How?
This one's reeled in down.
How, boy? Come on
His
now.
way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Salute, man.
Pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
For real.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of
Man,
it.
way to be in the backfield, though.
He feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we're going to 54.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And they've got him down in the red zone at the 22. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Hey, kill. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Dak out of the pistol. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this is knocked away on a good defensive effort there. That saves the catch, but I think this call should still give the offense some yards.
I used to dream. Oh.
One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. To the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
How did he?
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's a throw.
Oh!
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw.
Yeah.
But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
This is throwing towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again is Dak. He put everything he had into this.
Man, that's a pick, 3-0.
Just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Down. Yeah, here we go. Like that. 47. It was 1 to 54. Why here? Hey, 47. Wait,
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Builds up this one onto his running back, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Yeah!
Throwing again, Prescott. And they're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, 46, 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
46. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
Second and 12 at the 49ers 31-yard.
Give on second here to Blue. Breaks the tackle. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go, 47.
All of a sudden, on me.
Back to the air, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
49ers into the dime defensively. Third down.
Yeah! 47. Hey, kill!
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it
Live
through.
my
And
life.
extends the lead to 20.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Jukes away from one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Throw left side, complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Working on first down. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. And should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
Vacation in the tropics.
A wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't
And
quite
you
read.
never got to go on your
Should have
party.
had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception,
Oh, wow.
you don't like back-to-back drives.
You can get what I get, my chick, whatever she
We'll see
want.
what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3.
You ain't never had a
It's not
man
quite over
like
yet,
that.
but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to
I
start the
want
fourth
your
quarter.
body, need your body. Long as you got me, you won't need nobody.
Okay, great.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, come on.
Here he goes, third and long. Connects on the crosser. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They are throwing it again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down.
The thing hits so wet and hits so right.
If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Press all 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll send him over right. Throwing from the gun here. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them
Gas
all
up,
the way
jet
down
for
to
you
the
tonight,
red zone.
baby. You can go wherever
It's a
you
huge
like.
pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
On the ready. Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Throw the ball! Motherfucker.
He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail.
I say
this game,
still
and that
I
takes them 2
stand.
points closer.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here.
Grab with self-passion, shine without trying.
Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Prescott out of his end zone. This is Conner.
Hey, come on, give me my sack.
Defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, wide in. 26.
He'll throw from his end zone. Got a lock behind this one.
Good shit.
That's on the deep shot. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge game that totally changes the tone of the drive.
And 10 from the 43. From the gun is Prescott. Buying some time right. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read.
The suckers will get served, nigga. No shit.
Another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Up the middle, blue.
So they can ride around acting and look like shouting. Go get a beef or two and make a hood like shouting.
Okay, you know me.
What it look like shouting? Ha ha.
Territory index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Yeah! Here we go. We're going to 53.
Prescott now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards.
I ain't break. I ain't ball. They hate me more. And yeah, I know.
Escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Kill. 47. Here we go, go to 54, wide in. 47.
He gets the handout. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys go up by 19. Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Go play action on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
There we go again.
Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, again.
My life's no entertainment.
A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see who's bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Gravity Lions.
Throwing it again here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 50. 26.
They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker, Bronk. Play gets it up to the 43.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Third and 10. Have to find a way forward.
Here we go, 46. Ready?
They draw it up for him. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Good. Hey, kill. 26.
On the give, it's Blue. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turned it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
19 tight. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. George Kittle, the touchdown.
Sure?
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
And he's in for 2, so the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
The fuck?
Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yeah!
Dak off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Dak out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go, going to 54. 26.
To the air on 3rd and long. Headed out right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down.
Come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treating like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Ooh, promises and contracts.
I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to sleep. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did I find out? Better than walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the